Make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. Here, we build, learn, and vibe hard together. Let's blow it up. Let's go. This track, where we're going to check out every single note in detail, is up on my channel. Feel free to listen to it. The beat is in E-flat minor, and the tempo's set at 148 beats per minute. My projects usually have a bunch of sounds spread across different layers, and I like to use several melodies with longer, more complex rhythms to bring more life and feeling to my work. Now you're gonna see exactly how I do that in this project. Let's get it. To start, we jump into Contact and pick this sound library. Since my beat is in E-flat minor, I begin crafting a long melody line based on the root note. Listen closely. In this project, I shifted the main melody note up or down by a half step according to the feeling, which momentarily changes the scale from natural minor to Neapolitan minor, kind of like what Mozart does in his Requiem. Next up, we're going to color the track by layering the choir with some string instruments as pads. This adds more depth to our melody and slowly brings the whole vibe to life. It's the combo of pads and choir that creates this sound. After creating the melody and adding harmonies and atmospheres, it's time to bring them together and add effects. I don't drastically alter the sound's core character. I like to keep its original classic feel. Of course, in certain situations, I'll reshape the sound to give it a completely new identity. With the right plugins, we enhance each element so they sit together in the mix without clashing frequencies. At this point, our melody is pretty much complete, and in a way, it already has its own personality. Making a melody is like painting. First, we sketch the outline, then we add color. We've laid down the notes, and now it's time to give them feeling. One of those feelings comes from the piano, which is going to lead our melody with its sound. Next, listen to the male choir adding balance to the vocals and building an epic blend. Listen closely. And finally, we move on to the sound effects and instruments or sounds that make up the final layers of an orchestral trap melody. This step is like shading in a painting and paying attention to the details. It's what makes the whole piece feel more complete and polished. So that's exactly what we do. This beat is now available for sale. Hit the link to my BeatStars in the bio to grab it. Now, with a time machine, we're traveling from the Renaissance to the 21st century, where orchestral melodies meet trap drum lines to create a dreamlike blend. So we start with the hi-hats, then the snare, the kick, and finally the 808. To make the drums better, we add percussion crashes, sounds, and vocals that enhance the drum groove and connect with the melody. Drums plus melody, combined with professional arrangement, sound effects, and transitions, turn into something like this. A sound that rises straight from history but tells the stories of the streets. Hey fam, tell me which project from all the beats on my channel you want to break down note by note and see how it was made? Drop your picks in the comments. Whichever track gets the most likes or requests, we'll dive into it together.